Now, let us take a look at the second step. So, what is the second step in fire approach?
I interpret the question.
I interpret the question, right? So, let us see how to interpret the question. What are the steps involved here? The first step is read the question, obviously, right? And then the second step is identify the question type. And third step is paraphrase the question. Now, when I say paraphrase the question, what do I mean by that? When I say paraphrase the question, I'm not saying to rewrite the question, right? No. Remember, the question is always about the character. What the character is doing or why the character is there, right? Which means to say that there will always be a keyword in the question. You need to take that keyword out. Alright? Great. And now, when I say identify the question types, what do I mean by that? Basically, there are two types of questions. One, general question types, and two, specific question types. Now, general question types are those questions which will compel you to read the entire passage or the larger chunk of the passage, such as what is the primary purpose of the passage, what is the structure or organization of the passage, or what is the tone of the passage, right? And then, what are specific questions? Specific questions are those questions, the answers for which will be there in the passage. You need to hunt for those answers, right? Now, let us spend some time understanding about these two types of questions in detail, right? Now, let us take a look at the specific types of questions. What are the specific types of questions we normally see on reading comprehension section of Gmat, right? The first, according to the passage, ... keyword. Second, which of the following can be the underlying assumption for the conclusion about the keyword, right? Keyword in tags. Third, what does author or passage suggest, infer, imply about the keyword, right? Now, remember, this is an inference question. Okay, so what we normally do? We normally tend to infer something from outside, right? But no, this is specific types of question, which means the answer for this question should be there in the passage, right? You need to go back to the passage and search for the answer. And moreover, the question is, what does author or passage infer? They're not asking you what do you and I infer, right? Which means the answer should be there in the passage. You need to go back and search for the answer, right? And then the last, fourth, which of the following, if true, best supports or seriously undermines the author's conclusion about the keyword, right? Great. So these are the specific types of questions in a nutshell that you see in reading comprehension section of Gmat. Alright? Now, let's take a look at the general question types. What are the general question types? First, primary purpose. Now, primary purpose can also be asked in different ways. For example, they may ask, what is the main objective? What is the general idea? What is the primary objective? What is the theme? What is the title of the passage? All these are nothing but primary purpose only. Alright? And then, second, what is the structure or organization of the passage? Right? Again, this is also a general question type. Third, what is the tone or attitude, or how does author regard something as? Right? Tone, attitude, and regard as. These are the three general types of questions that you commonly see on Gmat. Right?